Well, you have two choices. Live with the chaos or clean the chaos up. So, I choose not to live with chaos. Good morning, everybody. So I just wanted to kind of do an update today on all our progress here at the farm. First of all, Dave got us some gates installed at one end of our property, so that will keep people out, hopefully. He put big chains on there and locks, so yeah, that's done. We have one more gate to install at the main entrance, but this is our kind of back gate entrance where we can bring in truckloads of stuff, whatever. So that's one project done. The hoop house is coming along. He installed some windows that we are repurposing from up on the hill that weren't broken, and he's got the door frames framed out. We're just kind of waiting on a non-windy day to do the plastic and get it finished. Then we can put the doors in and that sucker will be ready. We're also, let me show you, Dave's been working with the ditch witch to establish water and power, one to the shed, so we can have power and water in the shed, and that water also go to the gardens. Then he's establishing power and water to the hoop house so we can have lights and water for watering plants. And then let's take a walk. The chicken coop. So we've started the chicken coop. The run will come out towards where you guys are at right now. It's got a door on the side over here. We've put linoleum on the floor to protect the wood so we can throw shavings on it. It'll be easy to clean. It is a 12 by 8 coop, so I was reading up and I'm gonna have about 20 chickens total, I think. Because I'm gonna have a few fun chickens, but I'm gonna also have some really good egg layer chickens. So that will be coming soon, very, very soon. And then, Dave's gonna establish electric and water here so that we can have power to the coop for brooding chickens. And we also need to have water here, obviously, to water them. This is also going to be where we have quail and baby rabbits, or rabbits. The rabbits we want for poop for the gardens, and the quail, we just want to see how that goes. You know, even if we just release some, or people want to buy them, or the eggs, they're something that we can sell, that we can earn money on the farm. So let's take our next step. So we've decided that all the bigger livestock will be up on the hill where that barn is, and we're going to use that barn for feed and storage of livestock supplies. We're going to move the door to the side where that window is so that we can back trucks up to unload. Unfortunately, that's also where all the broken glass is. So I think we've decided that we're going to rent a digger to get all that glass out of there because it's just too much to deal with. Dave's also he's rented a ditch witch, so he's gonna establish water and electric up there so that we can have power, lights, and water for the livestock up there. Up there will be our goats, pigs, and cows. So yeah, that'll be a nice area for them. And there's already some established pens that we can reuse some of the stuff so we can make it a good livestock area. Plus it's a little bit flatter up there. So yep, and then the fresh cut flower garden will be up behind that big tree. There's a flat area and that's where all our fresh cut flowers will be. So we're making progress. Today Dave's gonna be ditch witching. We got to return that on Monday, so we want to get as much done as we can. And the house is coming, guys. We'll get to the house, but we want to establish our food and animal situations so that we can start earning money at the markets as soon as possible. So as soon as the market's open, we want to have some food and money making opportunities already established and already growing. So that's our objective right now. We have the camper to live in, so we're not suffering, and the house is coming. We'll get to the house, but right now we need to establish where, food, water, electric, all the utilities are in place. We do have to have a septic tank built. We have one here. It was homemade. She passed it for us to use, but did suggest that we get a new one, so we are going to have a new one installed. So when we do have the house finished, we can hook up to a new septic tank and know that it's safe and it's not going to cause any problems down the road. We do have a natural spring, or all the water from the side of the mountain flows down into that cave down at the bottom. So it'd be nice if that water was clean and not disgusting. So that's kind of where we're at. So today Dave's going to ditch witch, and I got some shelves that I'm going to be able to plant 20 of my 72 seed pod trays inside the camper. So I'm going to set up that shelving units, and I'm going to plant 1,440 plants. Get them started in the camper, and then as soon as we can get the tarp on the hoop house, we will move them out to the hoop house, and we'll already have some plants growing. So we're making progress.